Hey everyone, I hope you're doing great. So in this video, we're gonna finish the PC-24 that we started actually at the beginning of last month. And this video, we're gonna actually finish the whole thing. This means we will see the whole plane fully assembled at the end of this video and turned on and actually ready for the main flight in the next video. So in the previous video, we made the fuselage and the stabilizers. And in this video, we're gonna make the motors or the engine nacelles and the wings. We will start with the engine nacelles first because I wanna complete the fuselage as a whole and then start with the wings. And after the wings are done, I will install the landing gears, put all the electronics inside it and turn it on for the first time. And yeah, hopefully main flight is gonna be very, very soon. I mean, the plane is almost ready here behind me. I'm just talking the future of the beginning of. Anyways, let's get to work. So here we are laying up the remaining molds we have of the fuselage. These are the engine nacelles or cowlings and the pylons. This is the bar that attaches the motor to the fuselage. These molds were sprayed with gel coat already. This means they were sanded, sprayed with the mold release and sprayed with this gel coat. All that was done by Mike and his team, and they made it so easy for us and quick because the only thing we had to do is just lay up the carbon and get the final part. Alright, yeah, I'm done in here. These two took me the whole day, but they look great. They are squared with the fuselage. They look amazing. And yeah, that tube from there, I will cut that later on. I'll just cut it here when this whole thing is cured. But yeah, they look amazing. The thrust tube is a small problem because it's not easy to install with the EDF because the EDF has to go in and then slide forward to go inside that lip for the intake, and this cannot go from the back in, so it would have to be like taped on the EDF and then it would go this way and then click. But nope, the thrust tube won't allow us from going back enough for it to go. inside this small hatch. And so we'll need to find a solution for this, but that will be later. And so I don't know what I'm doing next. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing next. Anyways, I know what to do next. Next is a short message from the sponsor of today's video, PCBWay. PCBWay offers high quality custom PCB prototyping service. You can get instant quotes for your projects with minimum quantity requirements. They offer 3D printing, CNC machining, sheet metal fabrication, and injection molding. PCBWay has been supporting this channel for many years, and by using their service, you will be supporting this channel as well. Check them out at PCBWay.com, and you can also participate in their 7th project design contest and win amazing prizes. So here we are preparing the wings. These wings are made out of ABS foam. They are machined. We also machined molds for them, and these molds are only used to press the wing and keep it in its original shape. So here we are routing the channels for the wires and for the tubes, and after that we will glue the wing tube sleeves inside the wings. And at this point it's very important that the wings are 100% squared. That's why we put them on the floor, so they are both flat. And then we glue these tubes and we fill everything, and then they are ready to be wrapped. For the skin we actually use 2 layers of carbon fiber. We wrap them carefully and then we put them inside the molds. We press them and we put some good weight on them, and then we leave them to cure for 48 hours. And when they are cured, we take them out, we trim the excess material, and then we cut the contour surfaces and the flaps. All right, I just stacked them with CA, see if this whole thing would work. Yeah. Not so bad. The flap is hitting the struts here, but just some sanding. It's not bad. The question is this enough? I don't know. The second slot is good, but the main flap, this is what, 20 degrees. I think it's good. I think it is actually good. Alright, we are almost done. I solved the thrust tube issue. I simply split it in half, like one cut, so I can fold it on itself, make it like a smaller diameter, so I could push it out of the exhaust in there, have enough room for the ADF, install the ADF, and then I just slid it back on the ADF and I glued it back together, which was good, and it worked, and I'm so happy. Anyways, the tail is done. Screws here secured. I made the connectors for there, for the stabilizers also ready, and this here is the main connector for lights, rudder, and 2 elevators, and these are for the ADFs. I use these connectors, actually easy, the QS8s, and 3 black wires for the right ADF and 3 red wires for the left ADF. Cannot reverse them, just follow the colors for the other one. And so this here would be, you know, because this tail is detachable, so we can attach it. And this here is the other side of it. This goes in the fuselage. These are, by the way, 6-gauge wires, really heavy stuff, but we need them. And these here would go directly to the ASCs. And here I put the hatch. I am just trying, I thought, why not? So I just put a servo in here to open it automatically. I thought, you know, it's pointless, but it looks cool at least. And the latch as well, also a servo, works like this. And those 2 push rods, they come out of here and they lock inside this tiny hole both sides, so it locks it in place. And so I will add a sequencer for it, so I can, you know, closes, locks, unlocks, opens on a switch. And of course we can still operate this whole thing manually, because we can just open it. And in here I can just put a screwdriver, grab the rod and push it, it will open the hatch. I think it's cool, you know, it's something, I like it. Anyways, the board is almost ready. I just glued the 2 brackets or the rails on the side, so I can screw the board on it. And so electronics will go on here, batteries all the way in the front. And here the ASCs, this board is also removable. I will take it out with the ASCs on it and then connect the wires. And I think that will be it. Nothing is connected now. I just glued these here. So I'll wait until everything is programmed and I show you guys everything in action. It's actually cool. I like this hatch. But anyways, I'm almost done. Landing gear is amazing. I will cycle everything. The nose gear I haven't filmed it yet. So I will just cycle it later when the doors are programmed as well, so you see the whole thing in action. And yeah, she's almost ready. Unbelievable. We're going really fast in here. I love it. Alright, everything is plugged in. It's time to turn on for the first time. Hopefully nothing breaks. Those servos are very powerful. Alright. 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 All right, she's ready. I just finished wiring everything. Everything is connected to the central box. Brakes and gear, lights. Although I only have the 2 landing lights now connected, the rest I've not installed them yet. I will do these later. But she's ready, wired. We checked the CG, and she's ready for the maiden flight. I actually cannot wait because she's very light. Now she is at 175 pounds. I need to calculate that in kilos. So it's really good weight. It's not so heavy at all. For a 20 feet wingspan, this thing is humongous. And yeah, landing gear all tested, functioning, retracting, brakes are good, EDFs are also great. This is all the green stuff you see in here. This is just the BVA. We did not wash it yet, so we just have to wash that. And then after the maiden flight, hopefully everything goes well, she will go to the paint. Mike, I'm sure, will do a great job on this one. And yeah, the stabilizers are super good. Massive surfaces we have in here. Rudder as well, it's fantastic. The servo is hidden inside, and there is I put a Kevlar hinge in here. It's fantastic. All the surfaces actually have Kevlar hinges. These are 3D printed. I made them just to protect the wires. I printed them in Germany on my Prusa XL. This printer is actually fantastic. These have 2 colors. The printer I have has 2 heads. You can also get that printer in 5 heads. You can put 5 different filaments, and I definitely have more use for it, but this is just, you know, an example. It's fantastic. These ESCs are the MGM. They are 400 amps. Fantastic ESCs. I did a decent job with the cable management and stuff. Everything is neat. These are 3D printed as well. I made these just to protect, because the PCB is actually exposed in here, so you know, if something falls, could shorten the whole thing, but this just to protect it. It looks great. Anyways, she is looking good. We need to check the CG once more. We checked it before we put the board. Now we'll check it again. The batteries will go all the way in the front here. We're going to put 17,000 milliamps, 2 of them for each EDF1. 14S. This will give us around 6 to 7 minutes flight. And we had to put an extra weight in the front, 5 pounds. Hopefully this will be enough, but we will find out very soon. We kept it on the nose heavy side, so just in case. So I'm gonna take it out to the runway, just, you know, drive it around, do a taxi test, see the brakes and all that, see how stable it is on the runway, and then we will go for the maiden. The maiden flight is going to be very soon. If everything goes well, I will publish the maiden flight video next week. Okay. I only have now only the landing lights. Can you see them? It's on it.
Nice. Let's go. The doors look so good.
Ah, look at these flags.
Beautiful.
Oh man, she's so ready. I can't wait. Can't wait. I'd love to do this hop test. See how it goes. But I don't know. Sometimes it goes wrong, but no. We got it. Just to know a bit off the ground. I'm not doing it because I cannot fly with this mode. Just gonna give it a good football. And perfect. Look, see, they lock. They're locked, and it's barely. Now we have to put. Wanna change the wheels? We have those electron wheels. 200 millimeters,
yeah.
4 of them with brakes, right? I think this will be better than this. Way better, yeah. These are foam with 2. They flat spot every time.
They lock all the way up too quick.
Yeah, horrible. Go down. Okay.
That's beautiful.
All right. Next video, next week, if everything goes well, will be the main flight. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Go.